What were the main goals of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? Have you ever wondered how two opposing ideologies could come together for a common goal? The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, signed on August 23, 1939, between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, is a fascinating example. This agreement was primarily a non-aggression treaty, but it had several strategic goals for both nations involved. First, the pact aimed to avoid conflict between Germany and the Soviet Union. Both countries committed to not attacking each other or supporting enemies against one another for 10 years. For Adolf Hitler, this was essential to prevent a two-front war while he planned his conquests in Western Europe. For Joseph Stalin, it meant he could avoid immediate conflict with Germany. This bought him time to strengthen the Soviet military and consolidate his power internally. Another significant goal was the division of Eastern Europe into spheres of influence. A secret protocol attached to the pact outlined how Eastern Europe would be split between the two powers. Poland was partitioned, with Germany taking the western part and the Soviet Union claiming the eastern part. The Baltic states, which include Estonia and Latvia, along with Bessarabia, were assigned to the Soviet sphere. Interestingly, Lithuania was initially in the German sphere but was later transferred to the Soviets. This arrangement allowed both nations to expand their territories without stepping on each other's toes. The Soviet Union's leadership recognized that their diplomatic efforts with Britain and France had failed. The pact was a pragmatic move to protect Soviet interests. Stalin and Vyacheslav Molotov understood that major powers held anti-communist sentiments. Thus, the agreement was a way to secure Soviet borders and gain time to build military strength while increasing international influence. Despite the ideological differences between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, the pact represented a temporary alliance of convenience. Both regimes sought to delay confrontation and exploit the situation for their advantage. However, this cooperation was short-lived. Germany violated the pact by invading the Soviet Union in June 1941, turning their relationship into open hostility. In essence, the main goals of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact were to prevent immediate war between Germany and the Soviet Union, divide Eastern Europe into mutually agreed spheres of influence, and allow both powers to pursue their territorial ambitions without interference. For the Soviet Union, it was also a tactical move to buy time for military and political consolidation in the face of growing threats in Europe.